Radio Raheem with Deontay Wilder, WBC heavyweight champion here at Staples Center. You talk about how narratives get spun, and the Fury fight and in the Ruiz fight, Ortiz fight, both had some element of danger for you. Obviously, there's no debating how the Ortiz fight ended. We know who won that one. But Fury, there are a lot of people willing to say on record they feel like you lost that fight even with the 12th-round knockdown.
You know why? Because I beat Fury. The first 4 rounds is me easy. The 5th round is a toss-up. You know, people, the only way people move that narrative like that because of the commentary. The commentaries of Showtime, Paulie, all of them, especially Paulie. And the Fairhood scorecard had me 10-2. Come on, bro. I won the first 4 rounds easily. So when you have commentaries like that and people coming in, especially for a big fight, a lot of people, that was their first time, watching boxing or tuning into boxing because of the promotion, and what was going on, what was being said, especially when we had To This Day, that went crazy and still going on to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, when people come in like that and look at boxing and see what's going on, they don't know what to think. They don't know what they're looking at. But one thing that they do get directions from is the commentary.
So you feel like you got a raw deal on the broadcast?
Most definitely. Most definitely. And I've been saying, and I'll say it over and over again, I did. I work with a network, but I work with a network, the commentaries go against every time, Look at when I fight other guys and like even with the Ortiz fight, I went back and looked at the Ortiz fight. It's always something pushed through the challenger and not me. It's always something good said about them, and it's always what I should be doing or need to be doing. It's never me bigging me up. No one never see the greatness of what I'm doing or whatever until I just pop somebody in the middle sentence of them complimenting the other opponent. You feel me? And it's always like that.
Why do you think that is?
Like that, you paint a narrative to other people that's on the outside looking in and say, oh, he got beat 10-2, when they don't even know what the hell they looking at, or don't even know how to score a card. I thank God that I had smart judges to read through the things Fury was doing, because he can also egg on the judging decision mindset. When he do, at the end of the round, when he do all the taunting and sticking in, them only tactics to try to win the round over when you ain't won. They're trying to make people say, oh, I'm still here, I won, I got the more energy. But thank God I had judges, amazing judges that night, that can read through all that, because he wasn't doing that. He was actually missing a lot of shots as well. I never got credit on the things I was doing good, and I always got credit for the things I was doing bad.
But why?
Why a lot of stuff? Why I had to go through so many fighters. I'm 41-0 with 40 KOs. Forget the draw, because that wasn't no draw. I knocked him out. Jack Reese showed favoritism. He had an emotional connection to Fury because of his story, along with everybody else, along with the commentary, because they had emotional connection, which you don't do. Jerry said he went off the spirit of boxing and not the rules. What are you talking about? Your job is to count. That's one of your jobs, is to count. No fair. When you go back and look, when you see Fury getting up, first of all, he didn't even start counting immediately. He's over him. He's counting. Then he's got the 4, because the outside person folks already start counting. He picks up what they count. So it's supposed to be 4, 5, 6, 8. Fury getting up. You can see him pausing. You can see it 9. Then he allowing them to come back. You got to count them out. Now you go back and look at that fight, and you look at. I had to go back to the fight and see this. I think Harvey, I can't say the fight right now, so I can't get the information. And you can see how a real referee counts a person out 1 through 10. And Jack Reese, that was all emotional decision. All those things add up and accumulate to people think, well, he really won, when he didn't win. He didn't. It wasn't no 10. Are you serious?
Radio Raheem with the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Love y'all. Bomb Squad!
Yes, sir.
Blessings, baby.
Thank you, man.